So I'm sanding the ends here to scuff them up, tapering the end. Then we're putting a little bit of sealant both down in the holes. Only a tiny bit of sealant is needed. All we're doing is putting in enough to fill in the gaps and stuff when we swedge it in, and it's a non-hardening Formigasket sealant. And I'm sliding the tube down into the hole, taper end up, putting the taper about 20 thousandths below the level of the surface of the block. Now I'm lubricating up my swedging tools, making sure they're very clean. And we're going to use the hammers now. Remove first one. Then the other. These have a very specific taper. Clean them, re-oil them, and we're going to go in for another round. We don't want them to jam down in the hole. Very much by feel. If you do it too hard, you crack the block. If you do it too soft, it won't seal. And it takes quite a while to learn the art of doing it. And if you hit it too hard and crack the block, you're destroying something that's going to cost you about $6,000 right now to replace. Now that it's in, we take our actual swedging tool, which is triangular shaped, and we swedge the copper actually into the cast iron. What we're doing is rolling and crushing the soft copper. The copper's been previously annealed, so it's dead soft. Starts as K hardness tubing, not standard plumbing store tubing. There's the first one swedged. Clean our tool again. We'll flip the block over. Again, just because we are not hammering does not mean we can't break a block doing this either. It's very much a process of feel and intuition and practice. And there is our swaged in tube. If you look, this is an Ironhead Phantom 1. You can see that the tube right here will not interfere with the base gasket. And the tube on top, when we clean things off with a little bit of lacquer thinner, the tube on top is slightly below the face of the block. Again, so it won't interfere with a head gasket. We don't want the head gasket pressing against that tube all the time and potentially dislodging it. We just have to repeat that 20 or so times, and we have a swedged and retubed cylinder block.